Okay, thought I would do a quick demonstration how to replace the wheels on your suitcase here. Ours are pretty messed up. If you have a reciprocating saw, it's actually called an oscillating saw. That is, you just shove it right in here and then it goes right through. If not, you can use your basic standard hacksaw. Just stick it in the space between the frame and the wheel and just slice away. I like to cut off this is the last one, I like to cut off the cap end and not the indented end, because you can kind of get your fingernail in there and pull the cap out. I'll use a screwdriver. Get the screwdriver in there and just pop that out. And then you can just take something like an awl with a point on it and just shove it right through the hole. And you can get the other, get it out. All right. So there you go. That's the axle just popped through. It's on the ground somewhere, but anyway, so you can toss that in the garbage, because Samsonite has great zippers, but they have really, really bad wheels. On the wheels, these are really nice, by the way. These have ball bearings in them, and these are the 608ZZ. It says 608Z, but that's just the designation. You can tell because there's dust caps on both sides. Some of the other ones like this on Amazon, they only have a dust cap on one side, so you got to be careful. Also, you want to get the polyurethane, not the rubber. Okay, polyurethane, this is what they use for skateboards and stuff like that. Okay, there's kind of a flat side and a round side. When you're rolling, these point backwards, so I like to put the flat side towards the inside here. And this is ready to go. And a little bit of residue in there from the old wheel, so I like to get any of that old residue off. And same over here. Make sure it's nice and flat. All right. And this gets a lot of gunk in it from just being at the airports and whatnot. So right here is your pivot. So I like to get my fingernail in there, clean that out, and then I just take a little bit of this clipper oil, and it's thicker. It's better than WD because it's a little bit thicker. And I just throw a little bit in there, and then I do the same on the wheel. Just a little bit right on the edge, just to seal it. And same over here, a little bit right on the edge. Give them a little spin, and then wipe off the excess. It's just a good thing to do. They actually recommend putting a little oil on these. Okay, so this is pointed back. You slip it in. By the way, my space here is only 19 millimeter. I use some calipers on it, but you can actually fit a 21-inch wheel, which is what these are. It's hard to find any that have actual ball bearings that aren't at least 21. So you shove that in there, and you take the axle, the right length, you figure out which one. It comes with 3 lengths. This is the 30 millimeter. This is perfect for what I have. And then you basically line up the hole and shove it through there. Be sure to put the washer on it. And shove that through. And you'll see it comes perfectly to right to the edge there. And then you take the screw that ties them both together is right here. And it's got Loctite on it too, which is nice, so they don't come unscrewed. Make sure you have a washer on there too. And then screw this in, just kind of hand tight. Make sure you got the washer lined up right. And then basically just screw it together. They give these 2 little Allen wrenches so you can use this to tighten it up. Okay, get it nice and tight. You don't have to worry about over tightening too much on these because the bearings are on the inside. They don't roll on the outside like the original wheels. These are actually really pretty nice. These are, as far as the polyurethane wheels go, these are about as good as I could find on Amazon. You're not going to do much better. These have got the dust caps. Get that good. About right there. All right, that still spins freely. And that's that. Much nicer wheels, and you don't have to throw away a perfectly good suitcase. I love taking older stuff and making it better than new, and that's what you can do with this. So that's it. Good luck. It's a great project, a lot of fun, and they work wonderfully well.